Hey guys, this is my oral report number 5 by myself, Scout Hughes, and let's go ahead and get started. So, the two issues that I am basing my oral report on is by the Monday Morning Quarterback, which is a local um, magazine that is based off of North Carolina high school football, and that's what I'm going to be basing mine off of today. So, as I have stated, the Monday Morning Quarterback is a weekly digital magazine highlighting North Carolina high school football. And so I figured that with playoffs being right around the corner, and in some states it's already started, I figured my issues would be well suited for this occasion. Now, I will preface this. Some of my the pictures that I have used in for this presentation, I do not own them. I don't own the rights to these. They're just used as placeholders. Since this is the case, that I'm just going to be using these for project purposes per se. So, also to preface, the first issue is on 1A, and the second issue is on 3A. If you don't know anything about high school football in the state of North Carolina, there are 4 classes: 1A, 2A, 3A, and 4A. And I'm only going to be focusing on 1A and 3A today. So let's get started. First issue, number 1. So the idea for this one is to just, like, for the cover page, is just to have the state champion, Tarboro, the defending state champion, kind of just be the cover as they're looking to go back to back. Tarboro has a great football tradition in the state of North Carolina. Pages 2 and 3, the way I'm doing this is like slide by slide. It's going to be like the 2 pages back to back. And so for this, I put both of these back to back, the playoff seeding bracket. And so this is Tarboro's personal page. The reason that they cover both pages is because Tarboro has a bye this week. I considered putting an advertisement there, but I thought it was kind of just too early right there. I thought it was, good for that. Then in the way this goes, it's mostly the trend for the rest of the presentations. It's kind of just like, you state the teams, and you put their schedule in and who they're playing in the playoffs, and you put a little bio in for them. And so that's what I've done for all of these schools for that purpose. So yeah, as well. And the funny thing is, how I set it up is that the 2 teams on each page are playing each other in the playoffs. So that's the way that I have formatted this. And as you can see, it's schools like Riverside, Martin, and Pamlico County. We're obviously seeing the eastern part of the state in the 1A playoffs. North Edgecombe. It's funny because North Edgecombe is actually also in Tarboro, North Carolina. Like I said, Gates County, Washington County. You're seeing more of these eastern schools, and it's great because they're playing against each other, so that's always good. You have more stuff right there. Some great pictures right here. Like I said, they're not my pictures, so that's all. So just so to preface that, I do not own the rights to these pictures. They're just kind of placeholders for something like that. And it's really cool because this is really something that I grew up on, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. So yeah. Oh, something really cool right here. Something, I would mention some other stuff like in their bio. If I wanted to mention something in their bio, I would say something interesting like, oh, this is Wilson Prep's first year actually having a football program, which is really cool. Just something, something along the lines of that. something like, now we're getting into the Western bracket, and as you see, there's an advertisement there next to Eastern Randolph. And so, stuff like that. Let's keep moving along. Um, I could say something interesting about Mount Airy and North Stokes because they're in the same conference playing each other in the first round. That's really interesting. Let's move on. Let's keep going. Now we're getting towards the end of the playoffs for 1A. Let's keep going here. And now that we're done with 1A, we're kind of moving into the advertisement. I chose to put my advertisements at the end of this. And then at the end, I put the North Carolina High School Athletic Association logo on the back. I thought that was a nice touch. Let's move on to issue number 2. This is going to go really quick. It's the exact same thing. Can Dudley go back to back because they won the state title last year? Schedule right there. It's the exact same format as the last time. Vance County getting a shout out there. It's the exact same format. Putting your bio in there for each team, putting their schedule, who they play in the playoffs, how they match up, and some other little tidbits there just about having what they can do to stay alive in the playoffs. It's kind of just the neat picture about all this. It's just really something that I'm passionate about, and it's something that I'm really it's great to look forward to stuff like that. So, but yeah, as we're moving towards the presentation, just want to thank you all for and we see the advertisements right here, and again the North Carolina High School Athletic Association right there. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye.